Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video, I'm going to take a look at Jarla's #1 legend Galakrond Warlock. Yeah, you can still also play Galakrond Warlock instead of playing Quest Warlock. That seems to be all the hype nowadays, and Jarla actually had some success in High Legend with this one. Now there's already a little bit more statistics available on the deck, and overall its performance is weaker than Quest Warlock's. But it's still a playable deck, it wins more than half of its games. The matchup spread is a little bit different from Quest Warlock. This one is better against Druids, Hunters and Warriors. It's still a little bit awkward because Druid and Hunter are still unfavored matchups, but for this one they're very close to even, whereas for the Quest Warlock they are less favorable. Unfortunately, the deck loses more percentage points against Demon Hunter and against Priest than it gains in those matchups, so overall, on balance, Quest Warlock is still the way to go, but if you like to play something a little bit different, you can still play with Galakrond. With this Warlock deck, you have a lot of the same defensive tools as the Quest Warlock. You have the Moar combos with Netherbreath, with Dark Skies. You also have Plague of Flames, which can remove some big minions for you, because you can summon a lot of 1/1 tokens. You have the Tempo Swing from Galakrond. Fully invoke Galakrond, summon 4 random demons, equip a 5/2 claw. And sometimes you can do this 1/2 punch, where you play Galakrond and next turn you Alexstrasza the opponent and go face with your stuff, so you set up a 2-turn lethal with that. And of course with Galakrond you also have access to Kronks, so you can do some AoEs or direct damage with that one as well. The deck draws fairly quickly through the entire deck, so Zephrys the Great, Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza, playable cards also in this archetype. As for the mulligans with this deck, if you're up against, for example, a Demon Hunter, then you mulligan like this. You keep Dragonblight Cultist. Dragonblight Cultist is the best card in the mulligan typically. It's kept in every single matchup, so that one you always keep. Against Demon Hunter, you would keep Dark Skies, you would keep Devoted Maniac. Dark Skies is good against everything that you need to board clear against early on. Devoted Maniac a little bit more limited in scope, but it's still good against most aggressive decks with that rush and also giving you a couple of 1/1s on the board to start fighting for it. If you were up against a warrior, you would also keep Acidic Swamp Ooze in addition to these cards. If you're up against something slower, then you would only keep the Dragonblight Cultist. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. I also stream live on Twitch 6 days a week, so check down below in the description for a link to my Twitch channel. And now, let's go take a look at Jarla's Galakrond Warlock in action. Maybe I can get something faster.
Job's done.
That's a thing. But I do like Hearthstone top decks, it's a great site, they actually pay their riders. And that is a rarity in the Hearthstone scene. So for that I do applaud that particular outlet. Because the vast majority of sites in the Hearthstone scene are unwilling to pay anything. Alright. For the Dragon Queen. Let's go. What do you do in your primary job? This is my primary job. Writing and creating content is my primary job. That's why I obviously want to get paid when I write. But yeah, this is my primary job, so all the support is very welcome. Well, that's a lot of plot twisting. That's a very early quest. Is it a viable career? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. It's crazy hours for little pay, but who knows? 9 cards in hand. No particularly useful ones. I think I need to tap and play an ooze here. I kind of just need more stuff. I was contemplating also mortal coiling on one of my own, but maybe we'll wait for a while. They have Salmi is feeling schizophrenic. Watching one of your YouTube videos, then as your stream had started. Right. I mean, I could simply Dark Skies this board away. There's a bit of a downside here that if I play the Crazed Netherwing, I can't get rid of his Crazed Netherwing. His quest is already complete, so he could just get free cards and kill me at any time. This is not a lot of fun. But if I Dark Skies this, and let's say he plays the Abyssal Summoner next turn, then what do I do about that one? I think I'll have to Dark Skies this board. But I'm a little bit stuck here. I don't have the invoke numbers, and he's already generating free resources. Now, Devoted Maniac could kill this one, but I think this is an opportunity to get the Crazed Netherwing on the board. I think that needs to be done now. Let's see about that. Motherfucker! Subscribe for 3 months. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. I'm just really scared about this constant stream of free cards now. I mean, I can die at any moment. Any moment. I can just be dead. 18 means that Malygos plus 2 burn spells kills me. Yikes. Can't get through that with Alexstrasza either. 9 cards, 8 cards, 7 cards. I think I may have to try something like that. Next turn he can't play Malygos naturally from hand yet. But I still need to do it like this. I know I'm going to burn a card when I do it like this. I know. But I just felt like I need to maintain my health total and get some board presence. There are too many free cards. That was a turn 5 quest. Just too many. Losing 1 invoke card isn't that bad. I can go to 20. Going to 20 is fine. I can use 1 coil. Yeah, using 1 coil is fine too. Let's look for something. Alright, that's something. But I mean, he has used hardly any removal pieces yet. So there's tons of stuff still coming. This will not end well, I don't think. That double plot twist to complete the quest was just too... it was too fast. I was not prepared. That was turn 4 quest actually. All of these are from the plot twist. Turn 4 quest completion. Like how do you contest that? That's really hard. Well, I'm happy that he burns a card. And I'm happy that it's Dark Skies. As long as I don't die right now. He might just have lethal though. Who knows? Anything is possible. Alright, so not a big deal. Now I know that he has lost the Dark Skies, he has used 1 Rain of Fire. I think I can afford to do Moarg, Mortal Coil his Moarg, and develop a Shield of Galakrond. I think I can afford that. 18 is the burn he has with 2 burn spells and a regular melee. So I will stay at 19. Staying at 19 means that he needs 3 burn spells. If he wants to kill me this turn. The real problem is that, like, Alex, I can't use Alex to heal myself because I will still be within reach of his burst. And that's a problem. He still has a Graced Netherwing left. He still has a Twisting Nether left. That Twisting Nether is scary too. There's a Moarg on board, so of course Netherbreaths, the other Rain of Fire, are more effective now. But we'll see. How many free cards? Yep, gotta go. Where do you have Highlander cards? Well, this deck draws through the deck rather quickly. Quadruple damage. And now I go to 18, which is what he can burn through. 8 cards in hand. 8 cards in hand is okay. He still has the Twisting Nether though. But there's still going to be Galakrond. I know he has a Twisting Nether left. Let's see what this one goes. Ooh! For once, these Imprisons might actually be useful. And 18 is the burn from 2 burn spells. So if there's 1 discounted piece. And there's only Netherbreath and the Soulfires left. All the other burn has been spent. Okay. Alright, so 18 is his reach now because he has 2 Soulfires left. He has 11 health on this board. I'm using 1 copy of Plague of Flames, right? Yeah, I hero power and use 1 copy of Plague of Flames to kill these. That's what I'm doing. Still have both Netherbreaths in the deck. 7 cards, he has 5 cards. 8 cards in hand. So this one is hero power into Plague to clear his board. And then I'll need to play the Veiled Worshipper. Get some cards. Do I hit face? He could have an Ooze in that deck. I think I'm just hitting face here. Could have also done that after Alexstrasza. That was an option. But I think this is better. 9 cards in hand, 4 cards in deck. I'll just drop 1 Ooze here. This is okay. He has 18 with the Malygos and 2 burn spells. He doesn't have any other burn left. Rain of Fire spent. Netherbreath spent. It's just the 2 Soulfires. And I'm at 20, so I cannot die to a Malygos combo.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Unless there's also an Alexstrasza involved. With an Alexstrasza involved, I could die, actually. But, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. If they have the full Alexstrasza combo, then they can kill you from 30. There's never anything you can do about that.
We have vengeance.
Okay, my stuff wakes up. Good order, by the way. Optimizes the damage that I'm dealing. This will be lethal. Splendid.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Impressive. You win, mister.
That was a turn 4 quest. Phew, that was scary for a while. Nah, maybe not. Let's look for the dark skies and stuff. Alright, Hunterino. What's up? Hunter kept 2 cards. I'm of course expecting a Highlander Hunter. That would be the most commonly met Hunter build. Felmore? Felmore. Or is it Facemore? How do you call it? Kron got the legend today with the big spell mage build, except with Power of Creation instead of Evasive Dragonid. Alright, sweet. Glad that you got there. Play Galakrond Priest in casual mirror match. Yeah, that sucks. What can I say? It just sucks. That's the way it goes. But oh, taking a beating here sucks too. Next turn I will have a 9 damage Dark Skies. He currently has 6 health on the board. So he could play like 6 or preemptively here to deny the Dark Skies clear. But if he plays that, then it's perfect for the Dark Skies clear. Obviously he already got me to 18. So it's not like he's completely out of this. Quite the opposite in fact. But this will be beautifully cleared by Dark Skies. I was worried that, I mean, if I was that Hunter and if I had 6er in hand, I would have actually played it over there. Just to have the health total. That doesn't die to Dark Skies. That's a little bit of a scary one. I have some ways to kill it. How afraid am I? How many ways does Hunter have to kill Shield of Galakrond? So this one gets to go face. There are some ways, but I think those ways are rather limited. Because these minions mean that Rottnest Drake is like a 1 in 3. I think I'm taking a bit of a chance here. Instead of just throwing another Dark Skies at it. Because if this chance succeeds, then I will wrench away some of the initiative. What I really need to find is a Nether Breath. I have 2 more wargs, so I can heal 16 with a Nether Breath. But I need to live long enough to find one. Because this is by no means trivial to kill. Yeah, we got the trade. That's beautiful.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears!
9 cards in hand. I could just Dark Skies this. And I could develop the Dragonblight Cultist. I can obviously also Plague this. But I think Dark Skies is better. 9 cards in hand. That's 7, 8, 9 held on board. So I can go face with both and Dark Skies. I think I'm going for that one. Face with both and Dark Skies and develop the Cultist. Let's give this a try. So that makes like playing Dragonbane hero power quite unattractive because there's multiple minions on the board. I still have to find at least 1 Nether Breath to have a chance in this game. Because soon there's going to be some power moves coming. Having invoked twice means that like Veiled Worshipper would be a pretty good top deck. There's a bunch of cards that I could find. Don't mind a Diving Griffin. I want to keep the Diving Griffin alive. Not bad. Next turn, what if there's Bran next turn? And I go to 13 now. Then I go down to 5. I think I just have to accept that. Well, with that one it becomes clear that this is the path. If there's Bran, King Cross goes face, I double Moark and Nether Breath to King Cross, 16 healing. And if there's Bran and King Cross, then there's no way it goes anywhere else than face. So no Bran yet. I have the option to like throw away an Ooze and Plague. But I suppose not. It's 6 mana to do Moarg, Netherbreath. So I can tap and then I can heal for 16. Then I will be out of more wargs. But I think I accept that. Tap. More warg. Netherbreath to Siamat. Go to 27. Feeling a little bit better. I still have a Plague here. Like this is 3 minions for the Plague, for example. Interesting Abyssal Summoner. What if there is a Rotten Streak? Meet cards in hand. I think I'm tapping and playing the Abyssal.
Destroy.
Now I could also do like Rain of Fire, Mortal Coil, Dragonblight Cultist. I think I like that. That gets me deeper into my deck. I would need an Invoke card probably to eventually do some Plague of Flaming. If I play this and draw 3 cards now, I will end up overdrawing. I'll go with this one. Also drop an Ooze out there. I can also drop one Ooze. It's fine. Get a bit more stuff on this board. Then I have more room to do Veiled Worshipper, Abyssal Summoner. Maybe. We'll see. Then I will need an Invoke card for Plague, or I need to become Galakrond. But I want to become Galakrond at 4 invokes. Probably in this matchup. I think I'm reasonably fine with the Desert Spear. I probably want to use the other weapon.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Right. And oh boy. So that probably means using Plague of Flames. Yeah, I guess I can't leave the Dragonbane up. Let's see what I can pick up here. Interesting cards. So I kind of would want to invoke. Well, that would mean that I can kill the Dragonbane. I don't have to use a Plague of Flames.
Computing.
I can play the Devoted Maniac and can double trade to kill the Dragonbane. And I could Sacrificial Pact if I like. I want the Invoke. I want to play Galakrond next turn, right? I think I do. I can kill off this Dragonbane here. And stay at 8 cards. I don't have to heal. 20 is safe. Okay. Hunter's down to just 2 cards. Which is a piece of good news. Now we get the big trade. That's awesome news. There could be like Dragon Queen Alex in a best case scenario for the Hunter. Oh, I did not see that one coming. Oh, that was tough. Ouch. I didn't think they would run a Grand Slam. But I was wrong. That makes life awkward. I didn't play around that card. So that's 3 minions, but there's 5 minions on the board. Now I could die. I'll have to play the Galakrond. I may have to sacrifice my demons. I had to sacrifice those demons just in order to survive. That escalated quickly. At least I'm fine with this one for now. What if he finds Bran? That's 11 damage or more. Stormhammer probably isn't much of a problem at this point. So I think this one is going to be Acidic Swamp Ooze. No, it's going to be the Abyssal Summoner. And then the Acidic Swamp Ooze. And then the 1/1s. I'm going to face tank the first form of that. I'll Sacrificial Pact one of the 1/1s to heal up to 12. Yeah, this is the way this goes. Huffer is nice. Rotten Strike, but there's nothing for the Rotten Strike great to target. Okay, do I have lethal? I play Kronks. I have 9, 10, 13, plus 8. Yeah, I have lethal.
You are too late. His return is nigh. Well fought. I can see.
How does the deck do this meta? Well, Jarla played this to #1 legend, so I guess the deck does pretty well in high legend. I can't speak for low MMR games where there's any kinds of decks, because these decks are typically only tuned to beat specific matchups. Many of the high legend decks do extremely poorly on climbing ranks, for example. What's the name of the deck you play? This is a Galakrond Warlock. It's a very standard Galakrond Warlock. Jarl has changed exactly one card, which is adding the Abyssal Summoner in single copy. Other than that, this deck is completely standard, as it has been for several months. Alright, let's see about this one. Here we go.
Of course it's the right way.
And a Mortal Coil. There's always a Mortal Coil, isn't there? There's 2 Mortal Coils. Oh noes! A real drawing spree. Fair enough, fair enough. Put some more stuff on this board. Get another Invoke going. 8 cards in hand, so Veiled Worshipper is not readily usable. I couldn't throw away a Sacrificial Pact yet, it would have been too early. Oh boy. This is going to be another super quick quest completion. I mean, we did beat the one who completed quest on turn 4, so it's not impossible. But it's so much work trying to keep up with your health total. That's a turn 5 quest completion. What is going on? Have I missed any of the budget decks? I don't know. Probably not. Field of Galakrond time. He can probably clear this board. a little bit of dark skysing or something. But I can't afford to spend the Sacrificial Pact, because I need this to heal later in the game, to stay outside of that 18 damage reach. Dark Skies is the main answer here. It's a fairly simple answer too. Alright, with a handful of cards, we'll see. Another plot twist is a bit of a surprise. Nine cards in hand. Do I just need to use a Veiled Worshipper? Get some board presence. I kind of need some board presence. Then I need to throw away the coin. That's a little bit annoying. I could also play Gronks to get my Galakrond. But Galakrond would be better afterwards. Maybe I need to throw away the coin. To play the Ooze so that I can play the Worshipper. Then my hand is full and then I need to throw away the coin. But that's fine. Couldn't find another Invoke card. Nor have I found the Galakrond yet. And now really scary things can start to happen. He's going to get around 6 free cards. Well, he might be able to kill me from 30 with 6 free cards. Or he might just have like 18 burst. Somewhere between those two outcomes. This hand is not particularly strong. Maniac, Dark Sky, Small Warg and Mortal Coil are still left in the deck. Can't effectively tap into anything. No, this is terrible. Suppose I need to do a trade there. Play Crazed Netherwing and the Ooze. Just to make some hand space. At 22... The burst that I need to play around the most is 18. If there's more than 18, then well, there's very little I can do. Then it's typically very close to 30. But 18 is something that's often achievable with that deck. I haven't seen a single burn spell used. I haven't been able to find a 4th Invoke card, nor have I been able to find Galakrond. Nor have I found duplicates so that I could play the Highlander synergy cards. We'll see. Not good. This is just not good. 9 cards in hand. But I can't play Crazed Netherwing, Mortal Coil and tap, because then I go below 18. And that's really dangerous.
Destroy.
Is it that dangerous? When he's at 9 mana he needs 2 discounted pieces to deal 18. He might... Maybe I can still go for that. It's still possible. Right now it's still possible. But this will almost mandate a heal for next turn. I would need to invoke once. 2 random demons. I don't think 2 random demons is enough. I will probably have to heal next turn. Because at 10 mana the probability of 18 from hand increases. I mean, of course I can die any turn. Any turn it's possible for me to die right now. One more invoke. There's 3 invokes left in the deck. Okay, okay. So hit this one over there, play Dark Skies. 3-5. 10 cards in hand. But my hand will be full if I play the Veiled Worshipper again.
Computing.
So many problems. Do I mind burning any individual card left in my deck? Probably not. But I need to heal once now. And I need to draw 3 cards. I will end up burning. I may end up burning one of those key pieces. Alright, well, 0 cost Alexstrasza might mean that I die now. Had 21. 0 cost Alex is always really strong.
Your wish is my suggestion.
The 0 cost Zephyrus too. Alright. Well, so he actually had 30 damage. And obviously when they land on that OTK, there is nothing you can do. But that is very rare. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.